Happy New Year and welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. The way that I've structured these readings is in chronological order, which means it will be nice and easy to follow for you as I will be going through month by month from January through till December. Now, I strongly recommend that you grab a pen and a piece of paper because I have jam-packed these readings full of information. I also recommend that you find out the degree of your ascendant, sun, or moon sign, and the degree will fall somewhere from 0 degrees through till 29 degrees. If this is your sun sign, an easy way to figure this out is if you're born on the first day of the season, you will be 0 degrees in that sign. If you're born on the second day, you'll be 1 degrees, and so on and so forth. Now, before I get into your horoscopes today, I just wanted to say that if you watch your Ascendant, Sun, and Moon sign horoscope for 2022, this will give you a more blended overview of what's to come. If you've just purchased the one, that's totally fine as well. So sit back, grab a beverage, and enjoy. Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a very brief overview of the major energies that you will be experiencing for this year. There will be an enormous focus on your finances, and that is because we're going to see a lot of activity in your 2nd and 8th houses, which represent your independent financial resources and your mutual resources respectively. So I'm expecting a lot of Aries to be refinancing, looking at their budgets, and of course welcoming some new streams of financial income. Now, another big area of focus for you guys will be on developing your sense of confidence. So the absolute highlight of the year will be Jupiter entering the sign of Aries, where it will remain from May through till October. So this is a great period of time for you where you can start new things, have more energy, have more confidence, and you'll really be in the go-getting spirit of Aries energy. Now, another big area of focus for you guys will be on your spiritual development, and that will occur in April when we see the conjunction between Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces in your 12th house. So there's a very interesting blend between chasing after your financial independence and bolstering your sense of confidence and optimism for the future. And then this is juxtaposed by this very spiritual element and energy that you are going to be experiencing for much of the year. And now let's dive into your horoscope. Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Happy New Year and welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to say a few words on the overall energies for the year ahead and how it will impact us as Taurians. Yes, I'm a Taurus Sun myself. So basically, the sign of Taurus will be impacted by the transits for the year more than any other astrological sign. And that is because we are going to see 2 eclipses take place in the sign of Taurus, and we're going to see the North Node transit Taurus for the first time since 2004. Add to that the North Node and Uranus conjunction in Taurus, which only happens once in a lifetime, and you've got yourself a year jam-packed full of enormous change and transformation. This year will absolutely be characterized by personal development, spiritual growth, and a general sense of expanding beyond your greatest dreams and ambitions that you maybe never even thought were possible. So now let's get into your reading. Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of an overview of what you can expect for the year ahead, and basically it's a huge year of change for Gemini. We're going to see the North Node leaving Gemini in January, and it is going to be entering the sign of Taurus. So over the last 18 months, since May 2020, many of you Geminis will have been realigned to your higher purpose, and there would have been a lot of opportunities opening up to you, whether this is to do with your vocation, your career, your personal relationships, or perhaps just rediscovering or even discovering for the first time what your passions are and what you really want to be pursuing in life. Now, the biggest period of change and transformation will come through towards the end of the year. We are going to see Mars enter the sign of Gemini in August, and it's actually going to station retrograde in Gemini at the end of October. So the end of the year is really going to be a big period of change for you. You're going to make some enormous decisions when it comes to your relationships, work, where you're living, and so on and so forth. So 2022, in a nutshell, is basically going to be about you guys picking up where you left off with where the North Node in Gemini has left you. So what I mean by that is you would have figured out what you want to be doing with your life. Even if you're not exactly pursuing those goals just yet, now 2022 is going to be about bringing these goals and these dreams that you have into fruition. So now let's get into your horoscope. Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of the astrological transits that will be having the biggest impact on you for this year. First and foremost, we've got the North Node entering the sign of Taurus, which will actually be making a sextile to you as a Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising. This can see you becoming increasingly more popular, and you will be very ambitious pretty much from the beginning of January. Now we're also going to see the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in the sign of Pisces, which will be making a beautiful trine to you as a Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising. This conjunction can see many of you embracing a more spiritual path, and for those of you who are trying to fall pregnant, during this period of time, which will be around mid-April, this is where you can have a lot of success in that department. On a different level, this is a great time for you to attract a romantic partner into your life. Now, lastly, we are going to see Jupiter entering the sign of Aries, which means this will be transiting your 10th house, and it will be in your 10th house for about 5 months. So many of you Cancers will be able to see a lot of success when it comes to your career and your life goals. And now let's get into your reading. Hi Leo, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what the major areas of focus will be for you for the year ahead. With the North Node entering the sign of Taurus, which means it will be transiting your 10th house, your career and your life purpose will definitely be a big area of focus for you. So will your family life and your property and living circumstances, as represented by the eclipses that we are going to see in your 4th house. Now, lastly, the big highlight of the year will be Jupiter transiting Aries in your 9th house. This is a great period of time for you to experience heightened levels of creativity and heightened levels of energy. And this is because Jupiter will be making a trine to your 5th house, as well as a trine to your Sun, Moon or Rising. And now let's dive into the horoscopes. Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what the major focus will be for you in the year 2022. Given that we're going to have Jupiter re-entering Pisces, which means it will be transiting your 7th house, there will be an immense amount of focus for you on your personal relationships. And I anticipate that all Virgos will make some important new connections during 2022. Now, this may may be a new romantic interest, or you may be meeting new clients and making new friends. The other highlight of the year will be the North Node entering the sign of Taurus in January, which means it will be transiting your 9th house. The 9th house is connected to education, travel, and your world beliefs. So you may be pursuing some new type of education, or you may be looking at international travel, and I'm sure that pretty much all Virgos are going to adopt a new set of world beliefs and a new way of seeing the world as it is. And so Virgo, I hope you enjoy this 2022 horoscope, and now let's get into your reading. Hi Libra, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what the overall energies are going to be like for your sign for the year. Given that we're going to see a series of eclipses take place in your 2nd and 8th houses, there's going to be such a big focus on your personal finances and your mutual resources. So money will be a hot topic for the year for you. We're also going to see there being a very big focus on your work and on your personal relationships. And this is because Jupiter will be transiting Pisces in your 6th house of work for half of the year, and then it's going to transit Aries, which will be in your 7th house. So like I said, there's going to be a big focus on money, your work, and your one-on-one relationships for 2022. Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what you can expect for the year ahead. 2022 will be a huge year of change for all Scorpios, and that is because you are going to experience a series of eclipses take place in your 1st house and your 7th house in the signs of Scorpio and Taurus respectively. So I imagine many of you Scorpios are going to be realigned with your life purpose, and you are going to experience huge windfalls of abundance for those of you who are still working. And this is shown by Jupiter entering the sign of your 6th house. So there's going to be a lot of work available for those of you who are still wanting to be in the workforce. And of course, we're going to see the South Node enter the sign of Scorpio, which means it will be transiting your 1st house, and we haven't seen the South Node in Scorpio for 19 years. And at the same time, we're also going to see the North Node enter Taurus in your 7th house. So this can bring about many new relationships of a platonic kind. You'll have many more friendships coming through, and there may even be a new committed relationship or a marriage taking place for some of you Scorpios. And now let's dive into your horoscope. Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what the major energies will be like during 2022. There's going to be an enormous focus on work for you, and that is because the North Node will transit your 6th house of work in the sign of Taurus, and then on the other side of the coin, there will still be a lot of focus on spiritual development, and this is because the South Node will be transiting your 12th house. Now, something really exciting to look forward to is the Jupiter and Neptune conjunction in Pisces in your 4th house, and this will bring some major blessings to your home and family life. And then the highlight of the year will be Jupiter transiting the sign of Aries in your 5th house, which is going to bestow you with a lot of creativity. You'll have a lot more confidence, and this can also bring blessings to your romantic life and also to your children. And now let's get into your horoscope. Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what you can expect for the year ahead. The major focus for you will be on developing your creative gifts, exploring your passions and new interests, and also there will be a big focus on romance for you. And this is due to the North Node transiting your 5th house, which represents your creative gifts, and this is really going to be firing up your romantic sector. Now, given that we're going to see a series of eclipses take place in the 5th house and the 11th house, there will be a big focus on not only your own creative gifts and talents, but also your long-term goals for the future. Now, given that we're going to have Jupiter transiting your 4th house, there will also be a big focus on family life and property matters for you. All in all, I think that 2022 is going to be a very exciting year for you Capricorns, and it will be characterized by a huge shift in your values, your tastes, your hobbies, and your interests. And now let's dive into your horoscope. Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what the major areas of focus will be for you for the year ahead. Given that we are going to see the North Node entering Taurus in your 4th house and the South Node entering Scorpio in your 10th house, there will be a big focus for you on your family matters, your property, your living circumstances, as well as your career, your life purpose, and your vocation. Now, we're also going to see a series of eclipses in your 4th and 10th houses, so that is only going to emphasize those areas of life for you further. Now, a big highlight will be Jupiter entering the sign of Aries, which means it will be transiting your 3rd house. This will bring you lots of networking opportunities, business opportunities, and I'm sure that many of you are going to start studying something new. Now, this will obviously be sextiling your sun, moon, or rising, so this is a really positive thing for you. Overall, the areas of change are going to be felt the most in your home life and in your career. And now, let's get into your reading. Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon and Risings. Welcome to your 2022 Yearly Horoscope. Before I get into your reading today, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what the major areas of focus will be for you for the year ahead. And given that we are going to have your ruling planet Jupiter transiting the sign of Pisces for the first 4 months of the year, and then again for another 2 months later on, the major area of focus is on you, and it will be on your spiritual development, your personal development. You'll be cultivating your belief systems, and also another highlight will be the Jupiter and Neptune conjunction in Pisces. Now, this will have such a profound and healing effect on you, and this will be taking place in April. Another major area of focus for you will be on your communications, your writing projects. You'll be looking at collaborating and networking, and a lot of new friends and new people are going to enter your life. So ultimately, I would say that this year is characterized by building new connections, learning new things, developing your spiritual beliefs and your philosophical beliefs, and really just focusing on your deep and inner healing. And now let's get into your reading.